Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. As yesterday, we are continuing with our slow journey towards finishing our gold curse. Today, of course, hopefully we might finish. If we don't necessarily finish, but we are going to try, is to finish our 2 more runs of Stars of a Thief, which of course is the tall tale from Suds. And then 1 more run of Art of the Trickster, which is, I think the last things we need, aside from the journals from the trap maker. So we will aim to finish that today if we can. We did kind of get our bearings again yesterday with Stars of a Thief. So hopefully our completions today of Stars of a Thief will be a little bit more quick than they were yesterday, as it had been a number of years since I'd actually done any of the Tall Tales, let alone that one. But all in all, I think we did well yesterday. We got all of Suds' notes, to include the one over in Devil's Ridge. And then we got... Ooh, we got a bone collar. Nice. And then we got 2 runs through out of the 4 that we needed to get knocked out. Of course, today is also Community Day, so we may see an uptick of other pirates out and about the Sea of Thieves. Thankfully, that doesn't actually change the amount of people on a server, because I believe it's still only 6 vessels, which is always nice. But yes, today we're going to try and continue on and finish up with our gold curse. Only half a decade late. I looked back through my achievements, and apparently I had made a majority of the headway I'd made in that particular achievement in 2019 and 20. So, a fair time ago, admittedly. Bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum. Bum ba da dum bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum. The king and his men stole the queen from her bed and bound her in her bones. The seas be ours, and by the powers, where we will roam.
By, says I.
Let's get some supplies, because you never know if we might need them. Not bait today, though. Today's not a fishing day, so let's put out all the lanterns on the ship. Make ourselves as inconspicuous as possible. Grab everything from here, as one does. What do we got left? Cannonballs. Put those up top. Grab these out. There. Some more cannonballs. Just want to get that second row filled. There we are. Perfect. Now we can put the rest of these. Oh, hold on. Got to put the bone collar in there. I think that's everything. Store the rest of our cannonballs away where they belong, in the top barrel. Cannonballs go in the top of their myriad sort. And then, of course, we put the throwables and the fireworks in the bottom. Also, there they go. Alright, let's grab everything out of the bottom. To include putting our bait in the bottom crate, because we don't mix our bait with our food. If we can avoid it. Alrighty. That is that. So that's all the food and supplies. I think that should be everything. We narrowly, it seems, missed a storm. Which is lovely. One day we will, in fact, go and do the, fishing for stormfish. Today is not that day, however. Though admittedly, we do have some leeches for it. Alright. Let's get our tall tale voted down. Stars of a Thief. Checkpoint 404. I think we have to do it in its entirety, but we will try. And let's get out of Dodge so that we may dive below the seas of Thieves. But again, today is Community Day. I don't necessarily know what that means. Only that I got a flag and a new emote. Apparently it's called a shimmy. So we're probably going to dive before too long, but I do want to check my emotes. Emotes. Where's the shimmy? Maybe I didn't get one. Oh well. We'll check it when we get to where we're going. Oh no, we're underwater. We're drowning. Well, that was quick. Quick as you like. Of course, I do have a pot of coffee brewing, so I'll probably go collect some of that here shortly. Once we get Suds's spyglass, whatever that may be. And let's furl this up so as to not run into the sea post. Perfection. We are a seasoned pirate. We've been sailing these seas for quite some time. Yeah. Alright. Let's go talk to Sudsy Suds. Hey Suds, good seeing you. It's been a long time. You know, since yesterday. What do you have actually? Hey, Suds, I'm talking to you. Suds, I'm talking to you. Alright, well, let's get supplies while Suds is doing his bit. Very talkative, that one.
But old suds, they do.
He'll just go on and on about his friends in the sky. I'm kidding. It's endearing. I like it. And we got some more food. Look at that. Pomegranates. Alright, well, with that said, though, I think, Suds, we've got all the information we need because we have your notes. Look at us. Where are we going? Right near a solitary hanging lantern. Okay, so that's actually at Rum Runner. So we're actually going north this time versus south. Very well. I shall do the thing. Oh, I think that's Rum Runner right there. Well, look at us. We're already ahead of the game. And our tall tale from Suds. Oh, Sudsy. Sudsy woodsy dudsy. Bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum. So yeah, as stated, we have 2 more run-throughs of Stars of a Thief to complete. And then we have a run-through of Art of the Trickster to complete. And we need to find, I think, 2 more of the Trap Maker's journals. Alright, so, ooh, that's unfortunate. Perfect. Alright, it said beneath a singular lantern hung. If I remember correctly. So let's see if we can find that. I'm betting it's on that little islet over here. Ah. Nope, I didn't think it would be there. There is a captain. Hello, Capitan. What is your name? Sternhart Heartland. Holland. Sternhart Holland. Holland. No. No. Niet. 9. Yeah. Perfect. Curious as to what he has. Previous skeleton captains have given me... Where is it? Not quite that island, but that island, it seems. Right about here. Hey! I will take an extra supply crate. Oh, there's the lantern hung. Okay, that makes sense. Well, didn't that just work out? Perfect. Alright, we'll put this with the storage crate. And we'll get back to our ship. Alright, let's pick up our spyglass. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, look at that. Some decent food. Yeah, that is some good stuff right there. Alright, we'll go ahead and store everything. First and foremost, that goes there. These in here. This and this. Here you are. And that way we can just take these bad boys and put them up in the top. And now we just have 2 supply crates. Look at us. Store all of the wood, which we did get a decent amount. I think that was like 40 or so. Alright, and then we got some uncooked food to put up in here, but no complaints. Alright, let's see what our stories are for today. For the first run anyway. Great Eagle Landing. Alright, we know where that's at. And a man who lost his gem. Glimmering Throne. Mermaid Hideaway, it looks like. Okay. So we'll go to Lone Cove and Mermaid Hideaway. I think we'll go north first. Yeah, that one's the most involved. Let's go north since we're near here. And if you're wondering why it is I didn't pick up that skull, because we are doing tall tales today, and I would prefer not to make myself in any way, shape, or form an attractive target. Speaking of which, let us do our normal stuff when we are fishing or tall tailing. And we put some anti-hacker stuff in our stuff. And now we're gonna go put up the Alliance flag. Just to eliminate all doubt that we are anything but chroniclers of tales in these seas of thieves. And that is Lone Cove up ahead, but it does seem to be embroiled in that there storm. Hopefully that storm is going to pass. And we'll be left more or less unaccosted while we go dig up the gem. But we will see. We will never know until we get there. Because I don't know about you, fellow travelers, but I do not like storms. They're annoying. Beastly things. Not to be trusted. Looks like the storm is coming directly our way, though. So we may just have to tolerate the storm ever so slightly. Once we get in range and let it pass over, we'll just have to bail a bit. Although I did mention that there was the possibility that we may, in fact, fish up some, yeah, is that storm coming our way or is it going away? That's the question. I'm on fire. Curse you, storm. Either way, I guess we'll go ahead and take this moment then to fish up some stormfish while we wait for the storm to pass. I don't know if we actually put bait on our hook. We did not. That explains so much. Alright, so while we're waiting, we're near enough to the island, I think, that we should be able to avoid... damage from the winds and or the waves. Clarity's sake, I am fishing in a storm. The bell's ringing. Yeah, excuse me. My sincere apologies. Hey, a shore stormfish. Nice. And there it is. One shore stormfish. Oh, apparently my food's full. Welcome, viewer. Yes, I do know that the stream says that we are going to be continuing on with our tall tales. We are, but there's a storm in place, and I figure it was an opportunity to catch some stormfish. Because why not? Nope. We actually finished up our moss isle hopper yesterday, I believe. Hey, a trophy shadow. Trophy shadow. Oh, it's the night variant. That makes sense. By the way, trophy stormfish are monstrously huge. And yeah, after we catch this one, we will go bail a bit. For some reason, the feel of reeling in against a fish that's not tired feels a little different right now. Oh my god, that thing's massive. Alright, it does look though as though that is the end of our fishing for stormfish at the moment. Because it seems our bell has stopped ringing. We'll give it one more cast just to see if maybe, just maybe, there might be another stormfish out there for us. Yep, that is a fair statement that our window is now officially over. So we'll go ahead and put our trophy stormfish in here for cooking up later and selling to the, oh. And it looks like we're dry. All right, we can go ashore. All right. If I remember correctly, it should be southwest. No, southeast looking northwest. Let's see. Here. Means pick here. And there it is. Perfect. Why does it always look so big the first time I pick it up? It just looks huge. Massive. Like, I could topple a small government with the root size of this gemstone. Alright. Put this away. And now we head onward. Raise our anchor. We did that so that we didn't turn in storm when we were fishing. Otherwise, I do caution against lowering your anchor for any prolonged period of time in the Sea of Thieves. Generally considered bad. Especially if you're going to be leaving the ship. But it does look like the storm passed by. So we're going to head southwest. Seemingly where the storm is not going. I guess it kind of just skirted us on our way. But we need to head over to Mermaid Hideaway. Which is more or less south by southwest. So we'll probably skirt the storm ever so slightly. Where's the wind going? Alright, to the left. Ba-da-dum. I'm curious to know how much that trophy shadow stormfish is gonna go for. That will definitely be, by the way, the last of the stormfish that I actively seek out for my Hunter's Call accommodations. Although we are getting a bit closer now, over the course of the past couple of weeks, I've made some decent headway in getting to my master hunter of the Sea of Thieves. I'm at 22 of 35. Of course, still far cry off from the legendary hunter of the Sea of Thieves. That is going to take some time and dedication. But that is not the point of today's stream. Today's stream is to hopefully, if we can, finally finish our gold curse. It has only, been a number of years behind when I was originally working on it. I think my first series of completion of full commendations were back in 2019 and 2020. There, of course, is Port Merrick in the distance, which makes this Cannon Cove? I believe it is. But it does seem the storm is going the other way, so we have some time. Go down to Mermaid, grab our second gem, and then we will head to, I believe it is N13. It is N13. To the uncharted island, where I believe you found the notes to find the Shroud Breaker in the initial Tall Tale. Many moons ago. That's that's Sanctuary. Of course, ahead is Port Merrick, which we will be going near, but not to. I believe that is Crescent Isle in the distance, which is eventually where we will be going when we go to take care of our honey Isle Hoppers, which is the last of the Isle Hoppers that we need to finish for our Isle Hopper accommodations. If I remember correctly. Let me take a look. Yep, Honey Isle Hoppers are the last ones, so we will be going to Crescent Isle at one point when we want to finish up that accommodation. That'll be for another day. It may be on stream, it may be off stream, but I'll leave that to me. Of course, I see Mermaid in the distance. Has a very distinctive silhouette. Kind of a bowl crescent of short. When looked at from the front. Either way, I hope everyone is having a lovely day today. To those of you who may be viewing this live, and to those of you who may be going back and watching the VOD later on my Twitch channel or on my YouTube channel. Which, by the way, I do post my VODs to my YouTube. So if you ever miss a stream, you are always welcome to go look at them, even after they have been taken down from Twitch, because I am not an affiliate with Twitch. see what we got here. Are they wanting reapers? I can't tell from here. You know how I can tell though? By looking on the map. They are not running reapers. Alright. And for the time being, they are no concern of mine. But we will sort of keep an eye on them, just in case. Looks like they are heading away, which is fine by me. Alright, works for me. Let's go get our mermaid gem. Whee! No, it's in here somewhere. There it is. Alright, we've got our second star jewel out of N13. I think it's just due east of here. Looks like we have the wind, so let's make use, shall we? Here's crossing our fingers, friends, that we will get the crab key again. We were very lucky yesterday in that we got double crab key, which meant that we didn't have to actually leave the island we were at, just solve the riddle and get the shroud breaker stone. One can hope. Although, while we are sailing, I'm going to briefly go grab some coffee. I'll be right back. Alright, friends, coffee has been acquired, and it looks like the ship is no worse for wear, so thank you kindly for keeping an eye on my vessel. It is solely because of you that she still floats. Probably still too warm. I'll let that cool off just a smidge so I don't burn myself. Hopefully that storm will have cleared N13. But one can never be certain. Sweet nectar of the gods, that is coffee. Hello, lady. Hold on. I just want to check our heading. Oh, we need to go a little bit more northern. Just a smidge. Though it does look like we might be going directly into the eye of that storm, which is oh so joyful. Does look like the wind changed. Let's see if we can catch it. There, of course, is Reaper's Hideaway. Though if you were wanting to fish up the very rare stormfish, where the storm is currently, would be ideal. Because if you sit yourself at the Sea Dogs Tavern, very center of the map, it is technically unaligned with any of the regions, which means you can fish up the rare stormfish, which I don't remember what it's called. Only that I haven't fished it up. I think one day, though, we will go out to Sea Dogs with a crate of bait and try and fish up that rare stormfish. I think you only need 10 of that, actually. Whatever it may be. Let's see, stormfish. Yeah, the shadow stormfish. Oh. I fished up a shadow stormfish. Didn't I? I did. Oh, we're keeping that on us at all times. That moment you realized that you had fished up the one fish you hadn't fished up yet? My mistake. And a trophy one at that. I'm fairly confident that sells for a fair amount. Alright, so past the fort and past this rock, we should start seeing our location. We are, of course, in the eye of the storm. Or not the eye of the storm, we're coming into the edge of the storm. Trying very hard not to take extraneous damage if we can avoid it. As the waves crush against the hull. Oh, that would be a perfect place to fish up those wreckers. I don't know if y'all see it or not, but there is a sunken ship right there in the path of that storm. Wishful thinking. Of course, here is our island coming up. And we are getting a little bit of control back onto our vessel, ever so slightly. Which means we're going to be coming into what would be considered calm waters. So we'll take it. And we'll furl our sails. A little bit. Kind of park ourselves to the north where the reefs aren't necessarily so shallow. I think we are going to have to wait a little bit for the storm to go on its merry way. Only because going down in there with the water coming down like this is no guarantee that we will not lose the ship to sinking. We are parked right in the middle of the reefs. So where is the storm going? Yep, it's coming this way. Well, I guess while we wait, we'll go ahead and try and fish up some more. Oh, didn't want to put those in there. I'm a goob. Push this and do this. Waters are calm here, so I think we can anchor safely. Ah, twilight stormfish, because it's night, it seems. one twilight stormfish. Oh, isn't that pretty? We'll bail after this cast, I think. Wild stormfish, so we are in the wilds. That makes sense. Because I think we are on the same latitude as Shipwreck Bay. Wild stormfish. Well, let's go ahead and bucket once. There we are. So we got a shore stormfish, a wild stormfish, and we've got a shadow and a twilight stormfish. Technically, only stormfish we'd actually need now for all of the group or types are the ancient stormfish, but we're not far enough south for that. Does sound as though the storm has passed, which means our window has closed, which is fine. Okay. I don't want to leave these about. I'm going to put them in the bait crate. I know it goes against my rules, but typically no one will look in a bait crate. So. Now that the storm is passing and the rain is going to be abating, we should be able to go with our gems. Waiting for the storm to finally finish. The large cloud overhead of a storm is so big. Alright, it should be good now. Alright, we'll take this. And we'll go into the entrance. We are. And it is in fact a crab. so let's take a look at the final story. Mother was angry. Okay, so let's do this. Old mother was angry. What's the next one? Without landing. Alright, I know that one too. Okay, so let's see that again. Old mother was angry, so Kraken. And the next one, friend made an everlasting promise. The Siren Queen. Protected those who rode by hand, rowboats. And the last one, we're sailing on warmer seas, so fire. That's one. And landed without. Bird. Singer whispered deceitfully, snake. And then vessel continued on its way, boat. And protected by eternal warrior, so the fighter. That's it. We have concluded our first of the, our fourth of the 5. Well, sort of, more or less. We actually need to finish it still, technically. It's my ship. Now let's take this back to Suds, and we'll get up round 2. Get out of this mire of very shallow rocks. We need to go northwest, more or less. Yeah, we're still on the trailing edge of that storm. I'm sure we still have some water in the hull, or the hole. Just a smidge. Did I pull that out of the water bucket? I did. I'm a goob. There we are. Onward to Suds. Although I suppose we should get a heading. Yeah, I see it. We'll get Reaper some space, I think. I suppose I could put that trophy on the cooker. Just so I'll keep an ear out for it. No, go away, you turd. Do I have anything of use to take care of you? Oh wow, I am. Come on, finish up. Come on, finish up. Thank you. Ooh, that was the one thing I needed to get done. Curses. There is our destination in the distance, friends. To the North Star Sea Post, where we can turn this in, sell the fish that we have caught while in that storm, and get a little bit more hunter's call reputation. Okay. Grab this.
No, where's such
And
those
grab
ephemeris
this.
charts?
This should sell for a pretty penny. Let's see how much.
My spyglass.
How much? Oh my god.
I'll pass along that pretty gem of yours in return. The old suds won't forget. From the glowing eyes that I'll be at him.
Holy goodness. Alright, so I guess, you know, let's go ahead and cook up the rest of these. Oh, it's Community Day. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get the next one started. I just want to cook up the rest of these stormfish that we caught in the storms. That's why we got so much. But goodness, still, that was quite a bit of gold for one singular fish. And I think that means, with the exception of the wreckers, I have caught all types of fish. Yep, I've caught all battle gills. Nope, I have not caught all pondies. I need to catch a bright pondy. I've caught all devilfish. And I have caught all wreckers. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell the rest of these to the Hunter's Call, and we'll start up our next tall tale with suds. But we'll actually do that first. Okay, not bad. Wait, did I start it? I did not. Suds.
Suds needs to keep watch on his friend. Obliquity of the
There we are.
ecliptic,
Okay, now we have it.
20 degrees.
One island made two. Okay, down to Twin Grove. Which It's right down there. Yes, I know, Suds. I'm sorry. I can't listen to your exposition again. Out of curiosity, do we have our stories yet? We do not yet. Okay, you actually have to get the spyglass in order to get the stories. Looks like there's an ocean crawler or two about. Shouldn't aggro on us if we're careful. Queen. He's right next to me. Gosh darn it. You're out of my range. We are. Let's get out of here. Alright, so that's a spyglass. Let's see what we got. Lost an eye. Okay, that's down at shark bait. Snake's deception. Moon-shaped isle is my favorite. Crescent Isle. Trying to find what we're looking for. Because it's the warrior and the snake. So east, west. Hold on. So Crescent Isle is where we're going. North, east, and then northwest. So Rapier K, it looks like. Okay. So Rapier K and Shark Bait. So we'll go there first. heading northwest. Oops. I guess I was a little too close to the island. We'll go take care of that damage, I guess. No more holes? No more holes. Oh, I suppose I should drink my coffee. Did that sail that same storm that was behind us earlier? I think it was. I think it is. Cursed storm. Although it did grant us quite a bit of boon today for the gold we got for turning in those fish. My oh my. So yeah, it seems I've got all the wreckers. Is it the Battle Guild that I still need? Let's see if we have our heading right. Yep, this is the perfect heading. Oh wow, there are 2 Reapers on the island, or on the server. Well, not our concern. We have nothing of value on board except for maybe supplies. If they want the supplies, they're welcome to raid my stores. Alright, so what did it say about Rapier? Beneath Earth on the smallest islet of Rapier, it looks like. Okay. Doable. Which looks like that little bit of island right ahead. Just have to be very mindful because Rapier, if I remember correctly, has some very shallow waters. Oh, I don't want to bottom out our ship. We can avoid it. And then we'll head directly south towards shark bait. Ooh-ah. Looks like we are going to at least temporarily have the wind heading south, though, after we get done with this. Go ahead and furl this up. Okay, this is the smallest island. Do I have full? I do not have full ammo. Let's fix that. Beneath Earth on the smallest isle. Is this the smallest? This, I think, is the smallest. It is not the smallest. Is that the smallest? I think that is the smallest. There it is. Hey. There is our jewel. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, you can swim one-handed with treasure. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's nice. Alright, what do we have here? Let's get some fruit. Put these away. No, I'm gonna just turn this ever so slightly. See what's in those other barrels. Okay, we got some wood. And a blundy bomb. And last but not least, what do we got? Okay. I think that should do. Alright, now we head south. To, shark bait. Get our other star gem. I think if we go south by southeast, that will take us where we're going. And we do have the wind, so let's make use. That in mind, we sail. E, what are we doing? Looks like we still have the wind, and we are gee. Although it does seem like there are 2 Reapers on the server, so let's have to be mindful of that. Does look like we might be headed towards a storm, though. Unfortunate. Interesting. I am not in an alliance currently. I have my alliance flag raised, but I am not in an alliance. Of course, for those of you playing at home, it is in fact Community Day. They can do what they're going to do. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Which is, of course, no concern of mine. Though it does look like we're going to catch the edge of the storm. Hoping it doesn't go all the way down to shark bait, but it may. Of course, we have Plunder Valley ahead and Discovery Ridge off to our starboard side. But beyond that, to the south, we'll be heading to Sharkbait Cove, where we'll find our second and final star gem, so that we can go get our next treasury key. Although it does seem the storms have been following us a bit today. I do see a ship off in the distance. Possibly the other Reaper? I'm not sure. But our destination is ahead. For the concentric circles of Sharkbait Cove, where we will dive below to find our star gem. No one's following us. For the most part that we are being left alone at the moment. Knock on wood, cross fingers. Pray to the sea gods, the whale lord. these up. And we happen to have this particular gem on our list yesterday, so I think I remember exactly where it's at. Go ahead and go. And grab our gem. But yeah, it seems they've given us another quality of life improvement, and that we can actually swim. Let's see, it's down in this area. Whereabouts? I don't remember, but let's see, I'm sure. There it is. Yeah, it looks like okay, give us a quality of life improvement. We can run with a one-handed piece of loot in our hands. How nice is that? Admittedly, though, it made little to no sense as to why it is we couldn't before, if we still had one hand free, so to speak. But yeah, that's awesome. No more being slow because you're carrying a skull or a trinket or a bauble or whatever little bits and bobs you may have at hand. Alright, we head northeast. Admittedly, completely against the wind. That's alright. This is our final trek. I'm hoping maybe they've just coded the treasuries to only be this island is the treasury that opens up with the key, because yeah, the last 3 runs of this we've done has kept us at N13. And then yeah, we'll be finished with Suds' Tall Tales accommodations. This is our last run for Suds. Yep. And then it will just be to do the Art of the Trickster. We just need to do it once more, and we need to find all the journals, and that will be our Gold Curse commendation. Finally unlocked. Just a little behind schedule. Of course, there is a shipwreck up ahead. But not for us today. Maybe another stream. Another day. Yeah. Garble, I just noticed you were in chat. Did you know that they had changed that in the recent update? That you can actually sprint and swim full speed with a like one-handed piece of treasure? it's probably best to be on the other side. Because I think we need to travel next to or near to the Fort of the Damned. I think the only downside about finding all the Trapmaker's journals is I've got 3 of them already, so I'm going to have to check all the locations to see if I've knocked them out or not. I'm just hoping they're not as widespread as some of the others have been. Like, as far as I know, none of the places you can go for Stars of a Thief take you to Devil's Ridge. At least not that I knew of. Here we go, north of this. Curse you. Where are you at? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did I sink you? I think I did. Oh, really? I swear, when it rains, it storms. And that's not just a joke because I was caught in many storms today. Okay, I see our destination in the distance. Off to the east. I mean, despite the prevalence of Reapers on the server today, though, this has been relatively mild compared to other servers I've been on. So we may stick it out and go down to Salty and get the last run of the Art of a Trickster. Of course, we're going to come to the northern edge to avoid any of the shallows. Alright. I don't think we can swim with a chest, though. So I suppose it's worth trying. Nope, you cannot. Oh, I forgot there are sharks here. Alright, let's find the entrance. There it is. Let's take a nice deep breath and then dive. Ah! Curse you, shark. Please don't follow me in here. I will be very sad. Okay, we have found our location. Let's get these in here. Grab the star chart, and it is. Okay, so they are just, I think they just coded this for it's only this place now. Alright, what are our stories? The Queen plotted, along with One-Eyed Spy, that would kill the teacher, his two-legged pupil. One Eye attacked under cover of night. Queen plotted. Alright, so it was Siren Queen. One-Eyed Spy. Guess means shark. Okay. One-Eyed Spy, that would kill the teacher, which is the beetle. I passed it. And then the last one is two-legged pupil, the warrior. Alright. That's riddle number one. One eye attacked under cover of night. I believe that is the shark again. Alright, well, next one, but Warmonger, which is warrior. Next is Weapon of Victim's Tooth, which is an arrow. And last but not least, hunt a bigger foe, which is Kraken. There we are. And now we take back our Shroudbreaker stone. We are onward. Back to Suds. This, of course, will wrap up our last of the Stars of a Thief once we turn it in. How are we looking for being under? Oof. That's dangerous. If we go forward, we should be fine. Hey! How you doing, Garble? And not much, just, this, I think, is the last of the Stars of a Thief that I needed to do. So we're gonna head over to Suds and turn it in, and then we'll go knock out our last art of the Trickster. Which I think takes us down to Plunder Valley to talk to Salty. Now that we're free of the reefs. Oh yeah, no, I was saying earlier, I don't know if you had heard, but did you know that the in the most recent update, apparently you can now sprint and swim full speed with a single-handed piece of loot? So for like skulls and or like trinkets and things like that, you don't have to do the drop pickup like sprint. Yeah, it was like, because I was doing that with some of the one-handed pieces I had the other day, like the things, and I was like, why is it still in my hand? I'm very curious as to why it was in my hand after a sprint, and so I tried it out. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense, because that one is specifically cursed to slow you down. I mean, it slows your ship and everything, doesn't it? I'm very confused as to where you came from. Dear Megalodon. Are you coming over to hang out? Alright. You do you, boo-boo. You know what would be a lovely day today, though, in the Sea of Thieves, aside from getting my gold curse? Is if the Shrouded Ghost showed up and I managed to kill it. That would be so nice. It won't ever happen, but, you know, one can dream. I caught a shadow stormfish earlier, a trophy shadow stormfish, and since I guess it's community day today, I managed to sell the thing and I got 33,000 for a singular fish, which was bonkers. Okay, it's just weird having a Meg circling you without the music. Bum, 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 bum. You know, though, on the plus side, we're going on our second hour of stream, and if you don't factor in the amount of time for like setup and everything and diving, it means that we were able to do 2 of the Stars of the Thief in less than 2 hours. That is not bad. And apparently I just permanently have this megalodon just circling my ship. What it is this is actually now my bodyguard from all the Reapers on the server. Just running interference while I do tall tales. The Meg's like, not today. I think got my breakdown. I am definitely cheating, by the way, to find all the tricks out of the Trap Master's journals. Thank you, Rare Thief, for making such comprehensive guides. I tend to agree. I do try to solve the tall tales themselves without external help as much as I can. Like, I will, like, rack my brain over it for a bit, like a solid while, until I eventually is like, I just don't get this. I'm very confused. And the same thing with, like, oh, I would never. No, the only glitches that ever happen on a voyage with me are like naturally or organic occurring glitches that I did not want to happen. I am not a fan of exploits. Did I learn how to do the, like, pick up drop thing to be able to move faster with loot in the water? Absolutely. But that requires me to actually time button inputs that I have for, you know, the drop, pickup, and sprint. And I have one, like, my drop is on my thumb button on my mouse, and my shift is my sprint, and then my F is my pickup. So I have to like hit all three in succession very quickly in order for it to work. And I miss it so much. Not in the sense that I miss it, like I long for it, but in the sense that I screw it up quite frequently. All right, that is our last of Suds' Tall Tale. Okay, thank you, Suds, for your time. And of course, we will not be meeting anytime soon, I don't think. Because let's face it, North Star Seapost is too dangerously close to Reapers. Hey, look at that. Friends in the Sky. And the Stolen Sky. We have finally finished. Yeah, and that's fair. Like, the fact that they gave us the single-handed, like, that you can sprint with loot and swim fast with loot, honestly, is going to remove that, a great need of that. Nope, I was in the wrong one. Tall Tales. So yeah, we have officially finished all of Suds's commendations. Now it's just the Art of a Trickster, which means we have to head south. I think we might actually jump servers though to get or cut a little bit of time. Suds, what do you have? Imperial Ruffian. Weird.
Work to do.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna dive down to Plunder Valley. Save us, what, 15 minutes of travel if we can. Tall Tales, Shores of Gold, and Art of the Trickster. And this is our last run of Art of the Trickster. And we're gonna get our maps. Actually, let's get the journals marked first. First one, of course, is on Plunder, which is where we start, so that's not an issue. Plunder Valley. Next one is on Discovery Ridge. Okay, so right at the center of the island. Sailor's Bounty, which is up north. That's a fair ways away. Though, I think we are going to Crescent for the final portion of Art of the Trickster. Three Sailor's Bounty. Oh, it looks like there's two of them on Sailor's Bounty. Okay. And the last one. Oh wait, are the last three journals all on Sailor's Bounty? Oh, cool. Okay. Well, then I guess we'll dive to talk to Salty. And then we'll go pick up our journals on the way. Is it Sailor's Bounty that you go to for the last leg of Art of the Trickster? I can't remember. Oh, I remember this one. Let's bring us at shipwrecks. Put this back up since we had to attack that skelly sloop that it got or attacked us earlier. And we'll go ahead and furl this out. And regardless of where we end up going, we are going to go to Discovery. Although I think we may have to go there anyway, because that is another journal location. But it looks like the last 3 journals are on Sailor's Bounty. Let's go talk to Salty. Salty, where are you? There you are.
Squawk! Polly got a bargain! Polly got a bargain! Grade A traps for treasure and tombs. Squawk! Fully guaranteed.
If I remember correctly, it's inside.
What's the use?
Where's that storm coming? Is it coming this way or is it going away? If I remember correctly, it's inside one of these caves. Not that one. Is it the other one? I think it's in here. Yep, there's the bat. Okay. Here we are. Okay, so Forsaken Captain's points to fire ash. Captain, where are you? Oh, that's a mask. What's this one? Rum, run it later, drink the rest. Down. Captain points to fire ash. Is that pointing at the fire ash? There it is. And hides her behind her mask of gold. Hand in hand couples. Okay. Two lovers face their destiny. Drink the rest. Behind her mask. Forsaken Captain points to fire and ash. I am pointing to fire and ash. Oh, there it is. Ah, there you are. Okay. Nope, I wanted to read the journal. Okay. All right. Next up. Wait, is there a... There's something in there, isn't there? Ah, there we are. Now you have Olden specialty on Plunder Valley. Seek my treasures. Mark, stand in place and drink in the view of stone spoken to you. Northern Edge. Okay. It looks like it's northeast. If I can find my way out of this cave. There we are. Curse you. Phantoms are rogues that are not to be trusted. Like pirates. The king and his men stole the queen from her bed and bound her and her bones. Where is this? The seas be ours, and by the powers, where we will roam. Yo ho, all hands, hoist the colors high. Thief, oh, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Okay, so this is what it's talking about, the in-between. And we need to be over on that side, looks like. Definitely in the wrong angle. Oh, here we are. Is it like south of the nose? Stand in place and drink in the view. Stones token spoken to you. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Is it there? Down below? I'm very confused. Because I was looking at it. Is it in here, maybe? Confused. Where are they? So I was up there. I looked down here. Right about there. Nope. Alright, I guess we'll head back up and see if we can take a look again. Because that's where it was. At least I think it was. Here, let me just take a gander at this one more. Oh, no, no, it's this one. It's this one. Okay. No, that's right about where I was digging. Hmm. You have any insight on this one, friend? Because I've looked at the... I'm looking at the prow. Where everything is. This is the rock I'm supposed to be standing on. But... it's like, do I align it with the X? Would seem my computer's being a little wonky. Odd. Yeah, that's one. Oh, oh, that makes more sense. Is it this way or is it the other way? I think it might be the other way. Let's go back up and see if I can get a better angle. But I think I might have it. Sort of. There we are. That's where it's at. Okay. That makes more sense. I'm a goob. I thought I had it. Oh. Oh, that's different. That's for Community Day. Okay, so we're on the thingy. Let's take a look. South of, or, okay, just a bit closer. Out here. This was about where it was. Huh. Maybe I'm looking at it from the wrong angle. Hmm. Okay, I'm very confused. I'm glad I only have to do this one more time. Is it over here? Nope, it's just an ammo pouch. Right. East. From the northeast. Oh, do I go onto the ship and look down? Because I know I saw that. Oh no, I am definitely struggling, but maybe I haven't done this in years for clarity's sake. Yeah. I'm lost. Do you have any insight? Oh, okay. So just basically from up here continuing forward? Kind of like that? Okay. So let's go back up top. Then I apologize for your need of hand holding here. Apparently I need it. Okay, so we have these in line. I'm fairly confident this is what I'm looking for. And I know that I have to assume the X on that spot is right about where I need to be going, right? About there, I think. Like, this is all in line of where it was. Yeah, that's all along that line. Yeah. It's like I've got the, like, iron barrel is the cage, and the rum and sea forever is the urns. Skelly. You rude little turd. Yeah, I have dug right where the X is. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. Huh. Okay, so going back to the bow. Oops. Did I get... Oh, curses. The moment my parkour skills fail me. Okay. Back on the bow. Towards the cannon? Here? Cannon should be right eye. So about there then. Give or take. Okay. Thank you. Alright, traps and treasure. I craft the first part of the deal and she provides the rest. Stone you seek leads only to broken bones and crushed ring ruin. Fair warning given. Very well, here is where it lies. Hold on. I'm gonna take a look at the map. See if I can spot that. Oh, okay. Really? Caged inside. Oh, yeah, no, you are right. You are correct. Okay, well. Thankfully, I have an entire line of dig spots that I should be able to just reference back again. I mean, we can always be wrong. There's nothing wrong with wrong. Broken bones. I think I recognize that side, though. Let's see. Alright, let's look at the map. Is that going out on the water? Looks like there is something. It hangs over the edge. Yeah, I hear ya. Is there a big rock over on this edge? Past the valley overlooking the beach from the north. From the north. Okay, so we need to go up. I need to go up. As in, up this cliff? Walkway south of the beach. Alright, let me get my compass out. That side? Oops. Okay, well this... Alright. West Beach is over here. Hold on. Okay, so I'm at the beach in the, or the cage in the urn. That's where we were. There's a walkway that goes up there. As in this one. Gotcha. Okay. Is it around this area? One more up. Ah. Okay. So what do we need to find? That's the question. Cage inside of a kind of brig near broken urn, a place to dig. Okay. That's what this is. Sounds like a plan if you wish. My username is in fact Hemet2. Yeah, give me a second. I think I'll need to go into my exit books. If it opens up the right thing. Oh, I meant to invite the game. My apologies. Also, I am so sorry. I apologize for the frustration you may be feeling. Welcome. Also, welcome. Okay, so this one. So it must be down here then somewhere. Okay, there's that. Down. And down again. Ah. Curse me. Okay. Last one. Back to the island, but it's the one further up the rock. And this one is soaring through sky with pride. Now crawling on the earth to hide. Bum. Okay, we did have the one that was a little bit lower. That one. There should be one a little bit higher. Here. Okay. And it says, sky with pride, now crawling on earth to hide. So a bird of some kind. Oh, goodness me. Also, hello, Haven official. What the blue blazes was that sound? That's not my ship, is it? All right. Okay. Now, there were no more notes for that one. Yes, thankfully. I was, floundering spectacularly. Okay. Trying to remember, were there notes that went along with this? Or was it just... I did not look. We are. Yes, very much so. And has been a great help to me. And I have not done these tall tales in years. Alright, so it's to Sailor's Bounty, but I think I still need to go to Discovery Ridge to get the last journal. So let me figure out where that's at. Right in the center. Okay, so we'll go to Discovery real quick, and then we'll go up north. I just want to make sure I have this journal. And then the last 3 journals, I think, are on Sailor's Bounty. Oh, do I have your permission to keep Garble around? But sincerely, Garble, thank you so much for helping me because I was floundering hard. It's like I haven't done these tall tales in about 4 years. Oh, nice! Well, I'm thankful that you lent your partner for me for the help because Lord knows I was struggle bussing real hard. And also, it's a pleasure to meet you and welcome to the stream. I'm Hemet. Alright, so this one's just a journal run, so I'm going to go ahead and just mosey, because I believe it just says it's in the middle of the island. So then we can appreciate it. Thank you, Garble. Yeah, I only started streaming probably about a month ago. In fact, I think Garble was one of the first, some of the first. If you want to, I'll leave that to you. By the way, was that you who cleared your throat? And thank you for the follow, Haven.
Yep, sorry about that. Yeah.
You are good, no worries. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Let's, center of the island, that's what it said. At a post. Not these posts, higher.
My throat is a bit weird, so I'll just keep using text for a while.
Sounds like a plan. And I think I found it. Alright, let's see if this was one of the ones we had or not. Alright, that is the last of there. We can head straight up to Sailor's Bounty and wrap this up. Where we will find the last 3 journal entries. And thank you so much for the welcome. If I tell you the real reason why I started streaming, you're probably gonna laugh at me. And the real reason I started streaming was because there were some commendations locked behind being part of the content crew or creator crew. That is purely the reason why I started streaming. Oh? Yeah, I was just moseying around, looking around, because I've been playing Sea of Thieves for a while. And I scrolled over and was like, Creator Crew, what's that? And they're like, oh, look at that. You can get things. I was like, oh, well, I'll just go ahead and set up a stream and sign up for that. I'll get, you know, Streamlabs set up and everything, and shit, it'll be fine. And it's been fun. I very much enjoyed streaming so far. Oh god, no. In fact, I would prefer never ever reach affiliate or partner if I could avoid it. Not to say that I wouldn't enjoy having people to hang out with while I play a game that I enjoy, because that's kind of how I'm viewing this. But no, I kind of like being on the periphery if I can maintain that, to be honest. But no, I've had a couple of people who routinely pop into my stream. Garble being one. A couple of my IRL friends and our, you know, family members, and a few others here and there. But I truly enjoy this game. I'm a year 1 pirate. I did not make year 1 pirate legend, unfortunately. I missed it by like 3 months. Oh, is there? Smugglers. East of smugglers? Copy. How far east? You know, that's absolutely fair, though. Like, a majority of the games I play online, well, hopefully they'll dive, before they get too interested in what we're doing. We'll keep an eye out, but I think what we'll do is we'll head a little bit more west along the outer edge, kind of the back end of Crescent. So we're a little bit further out of, hopefully out of render distance. But that said, I do have cannons, or I do have cannonballs and wood in case we do end up having to engage. But no, I wouldn't laugh at that at all, honestly. During the lockdown, I was actually teaching. Pretty much the entirety of lockdown. Month-long classes, back to back. And it's the only thing really that kept me sane during the lockdown. It was all virtual. But, you know, being able to interact with my students in the classroom environment was what kind of kept me on an even keel during the whole, you know, isolation of COVID. So I was very thankful that I had that outlet, and I'm very glad that you found an outlet for yourself, socially, when you didn't have anything else during that period. So no, I would never laugh at that. In fact, I would commend you for finding something that you enjoy. Do you also play Sea of Thieves? Or do you have other games that you like to stream? Valid and same. It's very much a game that's suited to streaming. And no worries. Like, we all walk our individual paths. And So long as you are enjoying the trip, that's all that matters. Oh my goodness. I think I just hit, or I'm nearing my first 1,000. There was admittedly like a period of time that I kind of like dropped it a little bit. No judgment for me, no judgment. Well, I'm just very pleased that I got to meet you both. That is very lovely. Alright, we're gonna have to brave this nonsense. Oh, is that a fort of... Scheiße. Reaper is gone, but I think that's a Fort of Fortune up ahead, isn't it? What is this? Grassland. Okay. For me, I think it was during a very, not stressful, but very high anxiety period. I think I kind of left it alone for about a year or so, give or take. And then my friends were like, well, what do you want to do? And I was like, well, I haven't played C in a while. Might as well check that out, see what updates have come out. Of course, the game had changed significantly since the last time I played, so I had to spin myself up on all the new tips and tricks and everything that goes on, like all the new toys that they gave us in C. Okay. So we are going to be going by this fort, but we'll park on the back edge of Sailor's Bounty. Hopefully no one will take notice of us. But no, I very much love the community that's in Sea of Thieves, that this game has built and fostered. For the most part, there are definitely bad eggs in the community. Yeah, if you wanna go work on that, I suppose we could pick it up on the way when we're done. Oh, sweet, yeah. I'm always glad to have new friends. And yeah, my username is my Twitch name, so feel free to add me on Xbox. Always glad to meet new people and hang out. During the evenings, yes. I'm on Eastern. So evenings on the weekends tend to be claimed, but during the midday, about this time on the weekends, typically I am free. So if y'all want to do something, yeah, I'm definitely down to hang out. I'd say, yeah. Only thing I'd request is that you give me a heads up that you're wanting to do something so that I can set an alarm for myself, because I definitely sleep in on the weekends. My plans are frameworks at best, if I'm being honest. Alright. I'm gonna make sure that we are good here. No damage. Alright. Onward. Yeah, I will definitely do that. Okay. So now we need to start looking up the journals for these. Okay, so we need to go into the Trapmaker's lair, which is through here. And I remember how to avoid all of these bad boys. See? Smooth like butter. Okay. Trapmaker's hideaway. Now let's start looking for journals to finish up that portion. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna look at my notes. Nope, that's the other entrance. Tell you what, let's go further in then. The king and his men. Okay, alright, alright. This is actually the... Oh, wow, I am... My internet? Screwing up? Next to the anvil. Yeah, my internet's going wonky. Okay. Next journal. Workbenches. Okay. And last one. Underneath the bed in the... And that is the last of the journals. Lovely. Okay, yeah, Yeah, no, my internet's being all glitchy. Hold on. I just want to check something. Because sometimes my internet likes to